Uppies. Oh, welcome in, Weekman, JPR, Kingpin, and Almosi. Thank you for tuning in from YouTube as well. There is a camera that's not operating properly. Excuse me. Hang on. No, it's there. Okay, so I must have disabled it on the scene. Cool. All right. Welcome on in, everyone. Hope everyone is doing well. Good morning, good afternoon, good night, wherever you may be. Today I am just continuing to work on my backpack setup. Oh, why is it? Okay, there we go. I have recently, from the last stream, you saw me cut out and install. This 3D printed vent and made the cutout for the inside, as well as install a fan to push air into the bag. I have yesterday printed out an exhaust section here on the top of the bag to pull air out from the bag and push it out. So I've done also a few more other things as well. Let me go to the top camera, zoom out a bit. Now, I was initially, it's an OnlyFans bag. That is correct. That is correct. So I was going to initially power everything off one battery, but I don't think I have enough ports for that one battery. So what this bag has been designed to operate with is using the Mobilin app running on the iPhone. Now, it does seem a bit strange to have all this equipment to run off in order to run an iPhone-based system. It is only because of the location that I'm in, being in Darwin, which is very humid. If someone wants to type in weather or exclamation mark weather, you understand why I need so many fans, or at least I need cooling for this system. Now I'm utilizing an iPhone 11 Pro Max with a cooling fan on the rear. Yes, it will be a very good test as well to bring it into the Philippines, because I think the Darwin weather and Philippines weather are very similar in terms of temperature and humidity as well. Right, so I'll just show off the equipment that I'll be setting up in this bag. So iPhone 11 Pro Max, it's an older version with a phone cooler, which is actually designed to suit Sony cameras, as well as a phone clamp and a 3D printed mounting bracket system. I will need to design another piece that goes on the end to protect the lightning cable, because the last cable I used, it stuck out like this, and one of my bags fell and it bent the cable. So now this cable is no longer able to be used. So we'll need to design some kind of a bracket to protect the replacement cable that I have in this orientation. So iPhone 11 Pro Max, I'll be using a V-mount battery. A higher chance of weak man, yes. Welcome in, Buddha. Hope you're doing well. So I am using a V-mount battery. I mean, I could have used a normal power bank, but in the case of mounting configurations, I like this particular V-mount better, with the added bonus of this V-mount battery acting as a uninterruptible power supply. So I can while this battery is feeding to all the other equipment, I can input charge into this battery and it won't disconnect any of the connected equipment. Sebastian, I can never remember to pronounce your name. I'm just going to say Sebastian. Sebastian. Welcome on in. Hope you are doing well. So iPhone, running Moblin, power source, V-mount battery, and okay, yeah, so this configuration, I might need to bring it out here. Boom. Okay, so this is a item that I have used in the previous setup. Now what I've done is, let me just pull everything apart so you guys can actually see what I've done in this configuration. So this here is the Netgear Nighthawk M1. It is notoriously, yeah, I always do. And it's not just you. It's quite a few other people that I see their name and I can never remember how to correctly pronounce it. So I probably might need like a cheat sheet next to my monitor when you guys come up, those who I can't pronounce their names correctly, so I can read it out phonetically. But I appreciate you coming in. So this is the Netgear Nighthawk M1. It is powered by USB Type-C. I am also using the network output via the Ethernet port to connect into the travel router. And in this instance, the travel router I am using is the GL-iNet MT1300 Beryl travel router. Now, the reason why I've decided to use an external router system as opposed to having the iPhone run its own internal hotspot and act as a router in that sense is to minimize the processing power used within the iPhone itself. So the iPhone doesn't this particular iPhone doesn't have a SIM card. Its only purpose is to run the Moblin app. No other apps, no other configurations. So that's why I've done it that way. Now, returning back to the Netgear Nighthawk M1, as I mentioned, it runs quite hot. So what I've come up with is I've designed and 3D printed a mold that would fit inside the battery space. I've also installed a 60mm Noctua fan, as well as installing a somewhat of a grill plate on top of the fan itself. This is so that when the bag closes, say this is the bag's lid, is not blocking the airflow that would potentially go into the Netgear Nighthawk M1. So all it is just, that's it. And I have a rubber band here on this 3D printed bracket that will, so let me just slide this in, connect this in, and it's pretty loose. And then I will use a literal rubber band to secure this fan to the Netgear Nighthawk M1. Now the fan is powered off a USB, and I'll be using the USB port output from the travel router, which is originally designed for USB tether from phones or USB 4G, 5G modems to connect to. But in this instance, I'll be using the USB port to power the fan for the Netgear Nighthawk M1. Oh, yep, no worries. We can get through that if you want to. I'll now connect the Ethernet cable to connect the Netgear Nighthawk M1 to the travel router. Now, here we have an assortment of USB hubs and USB cables. Oh, we should, eh? With the amount of tech support I've done in the past, we should. I'm kidding. It's fine. So because the V-mount battery itself only has maybe 2 USB Type Cs and 1 USB Type A, I've decided to hook up quite a few USB hubs in order to distribute USB 5-volt power to each of the connected items. Everything that you see here is all mounted onto a literal food tray. It's not Macca's because it doesn't actually have the Macca's insignia. So it's just a plastic food tray that I've just literally screwed shit onto. Yep. Okay. So here we have 2 V-mount brackets on the bottom section of the you've got to get a Macca's tray for version 2, yep. And then switch it over to Hungry Jack's or Burger King, and then any other restaurant outlets. We could design the system to incorporate logos from each tray. Oh, Mickey D's. All right, so we have 2 V-mount mounting brackets here, which now with the V-mount batteries, we can quickly connect and disconnect from the tray itself. I will now connect this USB Type-C hub to the V-mount battery, and I'll connect it into the USB-C output because it does have 2 USB-C ports, but one of which is a USB-C in and out, and the second USB-C port is just an out. So I'll be connecting this entire powering system to this one USB-C out port. Have it your way. Well, the motto for the Hungry Jack's variant here in Australia is the burgers are better at Hungry Jack's. That's what the motto is, or the slogan. And I've realized I don't have any overlays. What the fuck? Excuse me a second. Why? Stream elements, overlays, refresh. Oh, okay. Oh, it's on here, but it's not on the top. Why? Oh. Transform fit to screen. Ah, it was accidentally dragged off. Yeah. I figured it out. Okay. So I'll be connecting the all the powered hubs to the USB Type-C port 2 output. And we now have power to all the, at least 2 of these items. Yeah, so I think it was to do with someone else at the time already. Lloyd, welcome on in. Thanks for yes. Okay, for those who don't know, okay, no one knows about the clip except for Lloyd and whoever watches Lloyd's stream. No, that was earlier today. That was like at 4 a.m. today, almost 12 hours ago. Let me bring it up. Okay. Let me go here. Let me change the audio. Oh, yeah. Okay. So it is a new day for you. All right. So I think the conversation was in regards to viewers and chatters referring to streamers by a different name. So, for instance, Carefree One would be referred to sometimes as CFB, or Dice the Vice will be sometimes referred to as Vice, or I Am Hadriel would sometimes be referred to as Iam. So this is the clip that I clipped from Lloyd's stream my time earlier this morning. So
There are people called Dice Vice too. Who is Vice 1 then? Gin time.
Yep. Yeah. I think that should be some kind of a emote. Yeah, so if they are Mexican versions, it doesn't work for you. It must be Australian. Probably. Yep. Perfect capture. I was lurking. I didn't type or chat it at all during your stream. I was only watching for maybe like an hour, and then with things that happens that's clip worthy, clip. Oh, and yeah, because it instead of doing the whole screen, it just captures the chat and then your face reaction. So yeah, so it's not too busy for people to focus on any one point. So yeah. Well, I'm glad you were happy with it. I found it hilarious because I don't think I've ever heard anyone refer to a response of a zinger or a sarcastic laugh in that response. So yeah, got to capture TikTok gen. Oh, oh yep, vertical for sure. All right, I might rotate this entire thing 90 degrees so you guys can see the full benefit of this setup. So we've talked about the iPhone and its its attached cooling. We've talked about the Netgear Nighthawk M1 modem as well as the travel router. We've also talked about the V-mount battery and the mechanism to attach the V-mount battery. So I've also installed a second one so I can literally do this. So now we have two V-mount batteries. Now, as I mentioned before, this branded V-mount has the ability to act as a UPS, so I can output charge from this V-mount via a USB Type-C cable into the input of this V-mount to top up charging. Long time ago, Discord far away, Lloyd posted a picture of a man, Family Guy, Taz, and legit reason to know what Lloyd looks like, and you had to make sure it wasn't him. True. True. Oh man. Sometimes, yeah, Discord and internet can be crazy. What's the weight? I don't know yet. But so we already have power for the travel router, which is underneath here. We have power for the travel modem, which is on top here. And now we have another two more USB cables, one for the iPhone itself and one for the actual cooling fan, which I will now attach now. I've now attached, I've now powered it on, and now I've also installed a quick release mechanism as well. So in case I need to remove the phone in a timely manner, I now have that ability to do so. And now we have phone charging, we have fan cooling on the phone, we have travel router operational, we also have travel modem operational. And I've also included to install a power watt meter. Right now we are consuming about 14 watts. This entire configuration is 14 watts. It wouldn't be a Family Guy. Cannot get enough NATO rails and yeah, true. That is true. But this is just a quick release mechanism that I'm using for all my quick release cameras. Not like a Swiss at the moment, but at least with this configuration, yeah, I don't think I had the need for it on this configuration. It's just V mount and a monitor quick release. One thing as well I probably need to do is add a bit of a spacer underneath the phone so it doesn't keep drooping in. And yeah, this is a self-contained setup. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay. Your brain immediately thought Naruto rails. Oh yeah, would a Naruto tat work for you? Because it's not the stereotype of a bad tat. It's a anime that's inked on your body. So this is the entire setup, and I need to bring my mic. Oh, sorry. This is the entire setup of using the iPhone running the Moblin app, along with a travel router and a travel modem, and a V-mount battery to power everything all together. Now the bag itself, I've decided to power the bag fans with a different power bank. That way it's not relying on the power bank that's providing power to the rest of the gear. And yep, Maker's tray that I've just drilled and bolted things through, because it's just a quick thing to do. Maybe in the future I might make it out of wood or a metal or something or some sort. So let's bring out the bag. And I think so, yeah. Metal would also add to the heat, true. But I've added a fan on the top and a fan in. So let's, like that. We get the bag. Boom. And it fits like, oh shit, what happened? That entire process was not shown. All right, so it fits in the bag. So we have the white housing here is a fan blowing in, and on the top of the bag I've installed a fan housing to pull air out. So yeah, and I've routed the USB cable which provide power to the bag fans to the front pouch here, and then I will connect a separate power bank to power those fans. And we have airflow in and airflow out. Maltesers? Why would I don't get it. Corrupt, welcome in. No, ideas are good. Mention it, Buddha, if you can, because this is always, everything that I build is always a concept. There's nothing that I have that's permanent. And that is it. That is the backpack for running the Moblin app. Now, it does, for everything that's supposed to run off a phone, it's quite a large piece of equipment. Because you could just use the phone and one action camera, and that's it, and you'll be set. So Yep. All right. Let's mentioned. Oh, Weekman mentioned about weight, so let's get that looked at. All right. So this is with two batteries. Two batteries, two fans, modem, travel router, iPhone cooling fan, and what else? And a chest camera holder. 4.3 kilos. Let's do it again. Now it's 4 kilos. Okay. And that's, yeah, with two batteries. So 4 kilo backpack with two batteries. So boom. So we could get away with just one battery, you know. We don't need the second V mount. All right, so let me just check and see. The battery is at 97%. I don't like it. Hang on. So I need to connect the phone via Wi-Fi. I'll enable Moblin. What? Oh, okay, hang on. Test. Every day, every time I turn on Moblin, there's always an update. There's always an update with Moblin. I am using test flight, so yeah. Okay, start testing. Now, I don't know, for users who uses iPhones, how do you unlock the phone while it's being charged? Because I always have to unplug the cable to unlock the bloody phone. I will also enable the Action 4. Right. Done. Okay, now I'm going to... Oh wait, I should... So how do you remotely start? So I'm going to go live. Just going to stop recording. So I've gone live on the Moblin app. I'm now going to lock the iPhone. So now it's in lock stage. Hey, I'll read your comment in a bit, Buddha. Right. So the bag is just sitting on the bag behind me. I will now turn on my Pocket 3. So the Pocket 3 has been turned on. And that black screen that you see is the stream from the Moblin app. Now, hopefully, the Pocket 3 should auto configure into live streaming mode, which it hasn't done yet. So it must mean I have to unlock the iPhone in order to connect it. Yeah, so it looks like I have to enable the Moblin app before the Pocket 3 can start its initialization to do its live streaming RTMP to the Moblin app. Okay, there we go. Now I'm going to lock the iPhone again. And here we are. This is the Pocket 3 live streaming. Okay, you can't see there. Let me Box Live. Okay. So this is the Pocket 3 wirelessly RTMP streaming to my backpack, which is then streaming to OBS via Box Cloud. Okay. Let me see what I've missed. I do apologize. I was sort of in the zone. All right. Do you think commercial trailer for Moors will be a more teaser? Jesus. So much stuff for a phone stream. Yes, because it's not, for me, the way that I'm using Moblin is not just a single camera point of view. I want to be able to use multiple cameras, as well as a drone, as well as a screen share from a phone, if need be, like for Pokemon Go streaming and stuff. But essentially, you don't need all that equipment. I personally do. It could be a jetpack. It's great. Very random request. If you could get a heart rate monitor. Oh, yeah. I don't think I've ever played with that before. So that could be something I could look into. Yeah. Add that into suggestions, Wigman, if you can, in Discord. So the bad, you understand you got it cheap, but punching holes and definitely make it less waterproof. So instead you can make a double-sided zipper section of mesh, or your fans that you zip between the bag and the lid. That way, if you get caught in some rain, you can close up the water bag. True. Okay. Yes. All right. I could, but then that means I need to find a bag with that capability, right? All right. I'll look into that and see if I'm able to maybe create some kind of rain housing for those fans in the event rain does come. So it's not technically waterproof. It might be water resistant to a point. Heart rate monitor. Oh, for the nightmares. And a bag jacket for the rain. Yep. Okay. Yep. That actually makes sense. Yes. Just use a trash bag for waterproofing. There's too much money in that bag to just use a trash bag. You have about 10 waiting to hit test flight. Oh, 10 updates. Okay, yeah. Your phone uses Face ID or the PIN. So press the side button and enter PIN. Oh, okay, yeah, no. If I want to get into the phone while it's charging, I have to unplug the cable, then enter in my PIN and then replug it in. No matter how many times I swipe or tap, it just stays on a clock thing. PIN is 1234. Now you got to change it. Galaxy Watch H heart rate monitor works good enough for stream. Does the older Galaxy Watches work? You think you have a Watch 3? If you can get pulsoid on the watch, it should work. You had it working on the Galaxy Watch 4. Ah, okay. I might look into that. Yeah. Yes. There was one thing I wanted to do, but now I don't think I can. Oh, I can do it, but I'll just put the Pocket 3 over here, so it's just not a stationary angle. So yeah, the backpack is behind me, and I have the Pocket 3 here. That's RTMP streaming to the iPhone. Yeah. So, yep. Okay. The last times I've attempted to try to do face tracking, it stutters the stream. So let me try that now. So now I've have active track enabled. So on the camera, it's fine. So yeah, I don't understand why previous attempts has caused the active track to stutter. So it seems to be working. So that's I guess a good thing. It might be with my Bella Box boards that causes the stuttering. Oh, I just saw something. There we go. It could be the range, maybe. Yeah, I saw some stuttering. Okay, let me just turn off. Beats per minute. So your max is like 173. Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, had a slight frame skip for tracking. So now what I want to try and do is utilize the Action 4. Now, with Moblin, Chris, if you're still here, do you know how many scenes we can create within the Moblin app? Does creating multiple scenes eat up resources? You found a bug in power delivery for the Rock 5B Plus. Oh shit! Okay, I think I might have came across yours and Mozzie's interaction in the Bella Box Discord. So, if you're using a power delivery system with a higher voltage, then that might explain the increased power draw on your power bank. So if you are able to utilize a output port with a lower output wattage, then okay, for instance, this might not be the best one. So I remember you saying you use the Inuo, IOU power banks. So for instance, this power bank has the ability to output 22 watts from this USB Type A, I believe. At okay, I'm wrong. It can output, so USB A and B can output 5 volt at 3 amps, 9 volt at 2 amps, and 12 volt at 1.5 amps. Whereas the USB Type C port here can output 22 watts straight up. So, and for instance, my Emoto power bank has a 60 watt output USB Type C, a 100 watt output USB Type C, a 15 watt output by USB Type A, and a higher quick charge 3.0 18 watt USB output Type A. So normally when I'm powering my Bella Box systems, either the Orange Pi or the Rock 5A or the Rock 5B Plus, I use the 15 watt one because it's more than enough to provide power to the Rock 5B, and the maximum it will ever draw if it was at max is 15 watts. Whereas for USB Type C, it may negotiate to a higher voltage, which means a higher draw. So yeah, you may need to double check what USB port you are utilizing to limit the amount of power draw. So what is that emo jug? Okay, it looked completely something else of that size. So you swap to an A. C is for chug. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. Sorry, Chris. They are not active when you're not using them. Okay, that's good. Because sometimes when I'm streaming and if I'm using two cameras, then I want to have a picture-in-picture. But I wasn't sure if having multiple scenes already pre-set up would consume power. So you had an issue where your powered hub would disconnect, so it would make sense. Ah, yes. What's for lunch? Dinner. So what's for dinner? So for today only, KFC Australia wide has a special deal on. It is 30 nuggets for $10 Australian. For today only, if you have the KFC app. So, yes, that will be for dinner. 30 nuggets for $10. And then you got to, if you want sauce, you're going to have to pay extra because, KFC is getting cheaper and cheaper. Or they're getting stingier and stingier. My bad. Mit fat off them nuggets. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I ain't complaining. And if you're using the KFC app, within the extras, or would you like to buy more section, there is usually, if you buy two large items for $6.95. So I could buy a side of chips and a side of gravy, or a large 1.25 litre soft drink of my choice. So for 10 plus $17, you get 30 nuggets plus two large sides of your choice. And how much is a large Big Mac meal? Probably about $16. So yeah. Or two for $5, 3 Nugfest and a slider. True. So then if you were to get three of those for $15, you'll get 9 nuggets plus 3 sliders. Nuggets. Sounds the same. Nuggets. Nuggets. It sounds more rough. when a nugget becomes rough, thug, it becomes nuggets. That sounds so stupid. Yes, we shall order. Oh yeah, because last time we attempted to order, everything just broke. So, oh, you're roasting char siu tomorrow? Ooh, nice. I cannot wait to see those pictures. Please add them to Discord if you can. Let's go. So, what type of sauce do you usually eat with the char siu? Okay, how do you eat the char siu? The bullet rides again? Yes, the bullet. Let's order it now because we can always pick up later. So let's prepare. What items in this order are not currently available at the store? You son of a bitch. This is what happened last time. So thank you, WT, for bringing that up. We'll go to Bagot Road, view menu. Okay. Let's get going. Where are you? Where are you? Okay. Good. We've got a red box. So that's good. We can add. And we can also add 2 large sides, or as well as other items. Sometimes they list like 5 different items, but you can add 2 large sides for $6.95. So let's go. Soy sauce with sugar, nice. Usually over rice with some kind of veggies. Ooh, if you have it with bok choy or Cancun, I can never know how to pronounce it correctly. Cancun, not Cancun. Cancun. Hoisin plus honey. Oh, that's right. Weakman's been saying that for years. Years, I tell you. Galan, if you can get it, nice. And what you could do is, if you always have leftovers, you can chop it up thinly and then have it in a roll or in a sandwich. Yes, yes, you can. All right. So the total, because I'm going to have to order sauce as well, the total amount is 30 nuggets for $10, 2 large sides for $6.95. I might just get chips, and I can never finish the potato and gravy. So chips and just get the large Pepsi Max. It's fine. Boom. All right. Oh, the bows. Oh, so then what kind of equipment would you need to do for the steam process? Okay, sauces. I've now going to get, normally I usually have a set of sauces that I go for. Is barbecue, supercharged dip, and sweet and sour dip. So I'm going to get 2 barbecues, 1 supercharged, 1 sweet and sour. You fell in love with char siu from this bao stuff off Orchard Road in Singapore. Oh, wow. Okay, sorry. Is it orchard or orchid? I don't know if there's a difference, so I do apologize. Okay. That is the total, and I'll just make sure nothing is showing. So we got 30 nuggets, 2 large chips. Oh, sorry. 2 large sides. The size I've ordered is chips and a 1.25 liter drink and 4 sauces. And that comes to a total of $18.95. So, got the right restaurant? Bloody well hope so. Oh yeah, I have the right restaurant. Select payment. Change it to my preferred payment. For you, had char siu years ago and your kid loved your sense, or could, or chard. Since you grew up in Chinatown, char siu's everywhere. You've had it in baked buns in Chinatown. You didn't know what it was other than barbecue pork bun. True, but it's not always barbecue pork bun. There are other fillings. There are other fillings. Okay? Fillings, not feelings. Okay, I'm processing the order. Sometimes it's beef with egg and Chinese sausage, or could be pork. It's a pork mince with Chinese sausage inside of it, and egg, and I've had that. I'm not sure what the name for that is. You've had the other bao. Not the barbecue pork bun, the other bao. All right, it's ordered. I've clicked drive through, and all right, it's now ready to be picked up at a later time today. All right, let me just quickly check the backpack and see. We are currently at 93% of the V-mount battery. The iPhone isn't being charged at the moment. Hang on. Did you? Did I say Lloyd? I cannot remember. That literally happened like 10 seconds ago. So, hang on. When did I say Lloyd? Barbecue pork buns, beef, egg, Chinese sausage. Oh, well. Welcome back in, Lloyd. It's not charging. Why? already dropped to 75%. That's not good at all. Tell me why. Son of a bitch. I might have said it just because I glanced at chat and I saw your name, so I do apologize if I have. There's no branch in Chinatown, but you get too much competition in the open. You want to see the crazies? Yes, we all want to see this crazy dumpling video. While we wait, I'll get this bloody iPhone charged up. Jesus. Huh. Okay, I might have to connect the iPhone directly to the power bank. It's not even charging! Why? Okay. Now it's charging. Okay, good. Son of a bitch. Okay, bag is sealed up, and let's have a look. Okay, you got two. Let's watch this, and then I keep forgetting I need to watch it on Brave because of the ads. Ads, I tell you.
It's 9 o'clock in the morning. We're here in downtown Shanghai. It's early winter. This line behind me is all for crab soup dumplings, what I think are
Crab
the city's
soup?
best crab soup dumplings. So there's 60 or 70 seats in these two storefronts here, but this shop is going to sell thousands and thousands of soup dumplings today. But the thing is, it's not really what happens in these kitchens that make.
Okay, hang on. Let's wait for the ads to finish. Let's wait for the ads to finish. Or let's go test out the backpack, because that's what I have it for. Connect to that. connected. Let's now close that off. Keep that one open because we need it. Oh, okay, there we go. And we need to activate mob link. Hey, the quality of this looks insane. I am watching in 4K. I should drop that down. Yes. Let's see here. Let's start. Okay, we have connected MobLink to the Moblin iPhone. Let's go on an adventure. All right, let's change and pick up these nugs as well. So we may have to postpone watching these videos. We might try and catch the sunset. Set title. Darwin, Australia, IRL, testing backpack with Moblin. Testing backpack with Moblin. And now we'll set the category. Set game IRL. Okay, so that have changed. That should have changed the title and the category. Yep, I will now prepare to head to the car, and we shall be on our way. Although I am bringing the. Let's bring the Action 4 so we can have at least 2 external cameras. Bring a power bank so we can top up power to the external cameras. Alright, so we have the Pocket 3, which is what you're seeing here. Oh, we need the DJI Mic Mini. Okay, let's see if the DJI Mic Mini can connect while the Pocket 3 is currently connected to the... oh, it is. Nice. Let me watch the playback. If we go to live... All right, you should now be hearing the Mic Mini. Okay, cool. All right, I'm going to switch over to be right back. Oh, hang on. Ah, okay. I have to do some OBS magic here. Shit, they're outside the door. Where are we? 1 2 1 2. Testing if the live is working. All right, that's good. This motherfucker.
It's so good.
Oh shit! Shit! Oh, fuck. Oh man, fucking hilarious. RCP configuration using the Sony A around here as well. There's also a caravan park for those who are grey nomad thing. Wow, it's getting full. Holy shit. I didn't realize it was going to be that full. Damn.
Fucking hell. The sound of Midman's gun is so terrifying.
And I missed
What
every
are
single
you?
shot.
What is that gun?
The Carrick .300.
Where? What game is that from?
Maybe Modern Warfare 2?
Okay.
It's a
I
full
was gonna say,
full automatic.
it sounds so heavy for no reason.
Well, I couldn't be bothered waiting for the bold action to happen. So I'm like, yeah, I want full. I'll miss every shot, but I want full. Oh man. Okay. Oh, DJ Reminisce. Yeah, just gonna play some Warzone because I'm now into that. Believe it or not. Oh yeah. I think Wickman will be up for that as well, for sure.
Yeah, when I spend the off with that.
I got my loadout.
The full
What the hell
auto.
did you just shoot at him?
the full auto. The Carrick
Oh.
.300.
We gotta move.
We gotta go. We gotta go. We gotta
We
go.
gotta move.
Yeah,
Outside the door. Shit, they're outside the door. Oh no.
The chicken flag will pick from the guy. Pick up. Now the last strike, you got it.
outside the door. Shit, they're outside the door!
Video. Oh.
Just trying to sleep anyway.
Fucking hell.
Yeah.
The sound of Midman's gun is so terrifying.
And I missed
What
every
are
single
you-
shot.
What is that gun?
The Carrick .300.
Fuck.
Where?
This gun
In
sucks.
what game is that from?
Maybe Modern Warfare 2?
Okay.
It's a
I was
full,
gonna say,
full automatic.
It sounds so heavy for no reason.
Well, I couldn't be bothered waiting for the bold action to happen, so I'm like, yeah, I want full. I'll miss every shot, but I want full.
One there. Yeah, but I scared them off with that.
Oh, I got my load out.
The full
What the hell
auto.
did you just shoot at him?
The full auto. The Carrick
Oh.
.300.
We gotta move.
We gotta go, we gotta go, we gotta go.
Gotta move.
Yeah, that's.
RCP configuration using the Sony A around here as well. There's also a caravan park for those who are grey nomading. Wow, it's getting full. Holy shit. I didn't realize it was going to be that full. Damn. Oh shit! Shit! Oh, man. Fucking hilarious. Oh man. Okay. Oh, DJ Reminisce? Yeah, just gonna play some Warzone. Because I'm now into that, believe it or not. Oh yeah. I think Wickman will be up for that as well, for sure. Oh no.
Must be the ticket flag will hit from the down. Quick up. Down the right side. Here they come.
This motherfucker.
Anyone to be a mod in that.
It's so good.
RCP configuration using the Sony A around here as well. There's also a caravan park for those who are grey nomading. Wow, it's getting full. Holy shit. I didn't realize it was going to be that full. Damn. Oh shit! Shit! Oh man. Fucking hilarious. Outside the door. Shit, they're outside the door. Oh man. Okay. Oh, DJ Reminisce? Yeah, just gonna play some Warzone. Because I'm now into that, believe it or not. Oh yeah. I think Wickman will be up for that as well, for sure. Oh no.
Hopefully the checkered flag will hit from the outside. Down the right side. You got it.
This motherfucker.
Anyone a bit of mod,
It's so good.
Yeah, but I scared them off with that decision.
Alright, got my loadout.
The full
What the
auto.
hell did you just shoot at him?
the full auto. The Carrick
Oh.
dot 300.
We gotta move.
We gotta go,
boys.
we gotta go, we gotta
We
go.
gotta move.
Yeah,
Video. Oh.
trying to sleep in my
Fucking hell. The sound of mid-mat's gun is so terrifying.
And I missed
What
every
are
single
you?
shot.
What is that gun?
The Carrick dot 300.
Fuck.
Where?
This gun's
In
nuts.
what game is that from?
Maybe Modern Warfare 2?
Okay.
It's a
I was
full
gonna say,
full automatic.
It sounds so heavy for no reason.
Well, I couldn't be bothered waiting for the bold action to happen. So I'm like, yeah, I want full. I'll miss every shot, but I want full.
There's one there.
RCP configuration. Alright. We should be live again, I hope. I haven't set up the secondary camera yet. So I haven't set up the oh shit. Sorry it took so long, everyone. I realized I had so many things that I haven't prepared for. Such as my chat phone and everything else that comes with streaming. So my chat phone is completely dead, so I'm now using starters. Okay. Shit.
Yeah, but I scared them off.
Now we've got Mike, pocket 3. Are we back? Um, I don't know if we're back or not. I know that we're back, but it's still stuttering. Feels like it's stuttering. Ooh, okay. I have the house. Well, I haven't gone that far away yet. Alright, I will. This motherfucker.
It's so good.
Oh man. Okay. Oh, DJ Reminisce. Yeah, just gonna play some Warzone because I'm now into that. Believe it or not. Oh yeah. I think Wickman will be up for that as well, for sure. Oh shit! Oh man, fucking hilarious. DA to RCP configuration using the Sony A around here as well. There's also a caravan park for those who are grey nomading. Still stuttery? Yeah, shit. Okay. Right. outside the door. Shit, they're outside the door. This motherfucker.
Anyone would be a mod in that game.
So good.
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure what's happening. Does it? Is it still choppy, or let me switch over to action full. Because on the Moblin, it looks fine on the Moblin screen. So, entirely unsure. Alright, let's pull out. I don't think so, no. The action 4 isn't paired to anything. The only pairing is the... Let me talk to the mic. Front facing camera. Let me just quickly switch the mic to front facing camera. The iPhone, and I'll switch it back to the Pocket 3. Okay, how about now? So I've turned off the mic. So we're just using the... But is the video smooth or choppy? And now I think I'm synced. Shit. I haven't synced this in a while. You know what? Still choppy? Okay. Let's drive. Yeah, I'll drive for a bit. Then do a full restart. Power off, power on, everything. Both the camera and the mobile. I should need to restart the router because it's just the router. It's not doing anything on my end here. Shit. And I've just turned off the my on the main PC that I'm running everything from, and not the streaming PC. I've turned off, I guess, on the main PC. So the streaming PC that I'm using for IRL streaming is still active right now. So, right, let's head over to another different location. So it's not, so my devices aren't trying to get my home Wi-Fi. And yeah, it's not it's not the phone, it's not an iPhone either, but that's what has a white line, which means it's cool. Okay, this green screen definitely needs to be cut off. Okay, it's going down squeaky. The water too for this tank, because right now the windscreen is just blah. Blah. Okay, the video seems smoother. I will say that the video does seem smoother. So I'm not sure if it's still choppy.
Just trying to sleep anyway.
Fucking hell. The sound of Midman's gun is so terrifying.
And I missed
What
every
are
single
you-
shot.
What is that gun?
The Carrick .300.
Where?
This gun's
In
fucked.
what game is that from?
Maybe Modern Warfare 2?
Okay.
It's a
I was
full
gonna say,
full automatic.
It sounds so heavy for no reason.
Yeah. Well, I couldn't be bothered waiting for the bolt action to happen, so I'm like, yeah, I want full. I'll miss every shot, but I want full.
There's one there.
Oh shit! Shit! Oh man, fucking hilarious. This motherfucker.
So good.
Outside the door. Shit, they're outside the door. Oh shit! Oh, fuck. Oh man. Fucking hilarious. Oh man. Okay. Oh, DJ Reminisce? Yeah, just gonna play some Warzone. Because I'm now into that, believe it or not. Oh yeah. I think Wickman will be up for that as well, for sure.
Yeah, but I scared them off with that decision.
Alright, I got my load out.
The full
What the
auto.
hell did you just shoot at him?
the full auto. The Carrick
Oh.
dot 300.
We gotta move.
We gotta go.
We gotta move.
Yeah, the.
Oh no.
Hopefully the checkered flag will hit from the outside. And the right side, you right side.
Video. Oh.
Trying to see if I can-
Fucking hell. The sound of Midman's gun is so terrifying.
And I missed every single
What
shot.
is that gun?
The Carrick dot 300.
Fuck.
Where?
This gun's
What game is that from?
Maybe modern. I'm gonna fix that too. Shit. All right, let's fix that now then. We have a syncing problem. So now I need to reposition the cameras so I can do the clap test to see which one is out of sync. Okay, let's go here. Alright, so we're on action 4. So action 4 is faster. So Okay, let's try again. All right, action 4 is too fast, so let's go back into in. Let's go 650. Action 4. Okay, and clap, clap. Now it might be too slow. Or too fast, hang on. Yeah, it's too fast, so we need to just a little bit of delay. So now we go 6. 8. Okay, just a little bit more. Action 4. Okay, hopefully this is now it's too fast, maybe. I might need to turn on front-facing camera. Oh, let's get rid of chat because I can't see what's on screen. Alright, so I think we might need to add just... why is it being picky? Why is it being picky? Oh, okay, finally we got We got some good syncing. Okay, maybe not on this scene. This scene seems like it's out of whack. But on this scene, yeah, it's weird that on one scene everything seems to be in sync, but on a different scene, not in sync. Okay, let's see. Let's turn off Pocket 3. Let's connect the mic. All right. Okay. Shit. Okay, I don't know what to do now. I need to get water for the front. All right. How is the video and how is the audio? I'm watching the preview and it looks like is choppy. It's really choppy on the preview. So if someone could let me know if the video or audio is back to normal. All right. Is it choppy? No problem? Okay, good. I am just in a shopping center car park. Trying to get all this shit sorted out. So I do appreciate everyone here who's still with me. We may unfortunately have missed out the no choppy. Okay. Mainly good, not like before. Just dropping dropping frames. Jesus. Okay, that shouldn't happen. So what would dropping frames be caused by then? Because I'm streaming from the Moblin app to the BellaBox cloud. And I haven't updated OBS on the IRL setup as well. So it would be OBS's problem. Okay. Let me, should I restart OBS? I think I should restart OBS. That way then we can figure out if it's an issue with the Moblin setup or OBS setup. All right, let me do a restart on that OBS machine. So I will be back with you. Yeah, I haven't updated it since 30 or whatever the last break was for SRT. So I haven't updated it since prior to that. Okay, I'm going to restart the OBS home machine that I'm using to stream right now. Okay, I'll be back in a moment. Please hold. Interesting that the phone isn't able to see chat. Hang on. Okay, it sees it now. Okay, cool. All right, I'm going to stop the stream, restart the home laptop or home mini PC that I'm using for IRL streaming.